Hello, it's me, and in honour of Chinese New Year this week, we're going to be reading a story set in China a long time ago. The story is called The Magic Paintbrush, and it's written by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Joel Stewart. And because we've got a special story that has a dragon in it, I've got this special material behind me that's got all dragons upon it. The Magic Paintbrush by Julia Donaldson. And you see there's Shen, the girl in the story, sitting on the sand on a beach. Go and catch some shrimps, Shen. Go and catch some fish. Go and gather oysters to fill the empty dish. Shen sits on the seashore. A stick is in her hand. She sits there drawing pictures in the sand. She draws a flower, a flying fish. She draws a boat at sea. A hen, a hare, a dancing dog, a weeping willow tree. Is she doing what she's supposed to be doing and catching the food for tea? She isn't. The waves roll in and wash away the pictures in the sand. But on a rock there sits a man. A brush is in his hand. He looks around and he calls to Shen. Come here, he whispers. Hush, we don't want all the world to know about this magic brush. He slips the brush into her hand and tells her to be sure never to paint for wealthy folk, but only for the poor. Did you catch some shrimps, Shen? Did you catch some fish? Did you gather oysters to fill the empty dish? Oh, look, Shen's at home now with her mum and dad. They don't look very pleased because she didn't do the fishing and catch the food for tea. No shrimps, no fish, no oysters. Shen laughs and runs inside. She paints a pot, then stands and waits until the paint has dried. The paint dries on the paper. The painting of the pot. It's not a painting anymore, but real and steaming hot. The pot is full of shrimps, Shen. The pot is full of fish. The pot is full of oysters to fill the empty dish. The village people hear the news and into the house they crush. The young and old all want to see Shen and her magic brush. Can you see all the people waiting up to get something from Shen? She paints a melon for a boy and a ladder for a man, a basket for a woman and for a girl a fan. And soon the news spreads far and wide and people stand in queues for blankets, boats and buffaloes, for hats and coats and shoes. The news spreads over fields of rice and over desert sands until at last inside Shen's house the powerful Emperor stands. I order you to paint a tree and make it very big. Instead of leaves, paint golden coins, 100 on each twig. Shen shakes her head. Your Majesty, I promise to be sure never to paint for wealthy folk, but only for the poor. The Emperor scowls and stamps his foot. He bellows to his men, seize the magic paintbrush and seize the girl called Shen. Oh no, look where she is now, all alone. That doesn't look a nice place to be. Now, Shen sits in a prison upon a cold stone floor. She waits there till the Emperor opens the prison door. He holds the magic paintbrush and orders, paint that tree. Paint me my tree of golden coins and then you shall go free. She takes the brush and bowing low says, Gracious Majesty, come back here in the morning and you shall have your tree. Do you think she's going to do it? That night the Emperor lies in bed and dreams about his tree, while Shen is busy painting a horse and then a key. The key turns in the prison door and Shen stands free outside. She climbs onto the horse's back and swiftly starts to ride. "Where are my coins?" the Emperor shouts. "Where is my golden tree? Where is the magic brush?" he cries. "Who let this girl go free?" He climbs onto his fastest horse and rides with all his men. Over the fields and desert sands, they gallop after Shen. But where are we? Back in the village. "It's Shen! It's Shen! She's back again!" The neighbours gather round. But Shen is painting silently while distant hoofbeats sound. Can you hear? She paints a mighty river, a river deep and wide, and the Emperor and all his men stop on the other side. The Emperor scowls and stamps his foot. He shakes his fist at Shen. "I'll swim across the river, and so will all my men." But Shen is busy painting a beast with scales and claws. Its scarlet wings are open and flames curl from its jaws. Look what she's painting. Can you see what it is? "My dragon needs a tail," said Shen, "and then it will be real. And then it will be roaring and ready for a meal. Now, shall I paint the tail?" she asks, "or would you rather go?" She dips her brush into the pot, and the Emperor cries out, "No!" He turns his horse and rides away. Away ride all his men. Shen takes the magic paintbrush and she starts to paint again. She paints a mound of golden rice and cakes like little moons, and drums and flutes till all the streets ring out with merry tunes. The sun goes down, the moon comes out and shines as bright as day, while Shen and all the villagers dance the night away. Isn't that a fantastic story? I really hope you enjoyed it. I think this would be a really good day to do some painting with a magic paintbrush, don't you? Perhaps you could paint a wonderful dragon, or perhaps you could paint some things that you would like to make magically appear. I wonder what you'd like to appear. It's nice to see you all. I hope you're feeling well. Hope you're staying safe. I hope that you are not getting too bored at home, and I hope that your parents are not getting too bored at home either, and that you are all managing to cope, because we know it's really tough doing homeschooling, and we all send all our love out to you. And also, if there's anything we can do to help you, let us know. I hope you have lots of fun painting with magic paintbrushes later. Stay safe. Send us your pictures. Take care then. Bye. See you soon.